Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to finally be doing this video. Okay, so recently, like a week ago, I was checking my channels about, like the about section of my channel, and I realized that I actually opened my YouTube channel or a YouTube account 8 years ago. 8 years ago. And I think I opened first like just as a user, viewer, watch other videos, and then later on I decided that I wanted to be a creator. And since then I have been on and off, on and off. And then last month I made the decision to finally finally take YouTube seriously, and we are 6 videos in. Come on. So this is the new YouTubers tag, and this is a video that people do like early on when they start, so when they open their channels and all of that. But here I am doing it like later on. So this is the new YouTubers get to know me tag. It's giving saving the best for like for last. It's giving wedding in Canaan of Galilee. But notwithstanding, however late we are, better late than never, right? Let's get right into this video. So basically, I am going to be asking, I'm going to be answering some questions rather. I'm going to be answering some questions. I have written them down in this cute journal. If you don't know, I'm a journal girl. I'm already doing the get to know me tag at this point. I'm a journal girl, so I'm going to be I'm answering questions rather from this journal that I have written down in no particular order. You know, all those people that start from favorites, they will now go down to, all those other stuff. But we're just gonna do it our way, right? Let's do this. First question says, "What's my name?" You see, it took all the self control in the world not to not to say my name at the beginning of this video. So my name, which is also the name of my channel, is Rhoda Enietan.
Oh, you even lied about your name. So your name is not Cleopatra.
But for for extra purposes, I'm a Yoruba girl. That's my tribe. I think that's one of the questions. So what's my tribe? I'm a Yoruba girl, but that's like you can contest that because I'm a Yoruba girl from Kogi State, Nigeria, and there's a Yoruba speaking part of Kogi State, because once you say that you're from Kogi State, a lot of people assume that you're either Igala or Igbira. You just don't know that there are Yorubas there. But there are Yorubas, there are Ogoris, like there are a lot of tribes. There are Basa people from Kogi State, and the Yoruba speaking part of Kogi State, they are called Okun people. Yes, and that is where I am from. And what do we speak? Well, there's the argument that we are not real Yorubas, but I don't know. I was reading a book one time, and I think it's just all about migration. And I feel like we understand Yoruba when Yoruba people speak, and I think to an extent, Yoruba people can understand us when we speak our language. So yes, the average Okun person, when you ask them their tribe, will say that they are Yoruba. Permit me, because me, I'm going to be telling stories. So I don't know how to answer questions like this is the answer. Let's move on. I have to tell you the story behind the story. So that's that about me. And so what I was going to say, like what I was going to connect that to was that so in Yoruba culture, Yoruba land, you have a lot of names. Your grandfather from your paternal side and your grandmother, they will give you their own names. Your maternal side, two of them will give you their own names. Your parents, your uncles, your aunts, everybody will give. So I have a lot of names. So I'm Rhoda Enietan, Oyindamola, Oluwatobi, Abosede, Olayinka, and a couple of other names, right? So those are my names, or that is my name. English scholars in the house. Let me know what I'm supposed to say in the comment section. So let's go into the next question. So it already says, where are you from? Which I have answered. I'm a Nigerian, proudly. I think like in Nigeria, there are many five of us that are actually proud to be Nigerians, but I'm really proud to be a Nigerian, and that's where I'm from. Next question says, what inspired your channel? Okay, so I feel like that question connects to what do I like to do? I like to talk, I like to speak. I am shy, but I like to talk. I don't know how that works. So, and I also like to share my opinions, or I have very strong opinions about on a lot of matters and a lot of issues, especially when it comes to the gospel and Christianity and morals and just things like that, right? I'm so big on those things. through my journey in life, I realized that I'm so big on those things. And I really just think that the world will work better if everybody is wiser, or if everybody has the right mindset and the right perspective, right? Imagine if we're all thinking correctly. I mean, there's some things that just wouldn't happen anymore. So because of that, I like to speak. I like to have conversations one on one, not really in public, but then I mean, so yes, because of that, YouTube offers a platform for you to do that, for you to, in your own little corner, in your own community, for you to speak about what you believe in. I feel like, every drop of water, you have a following of 100, another person has a following of 1 million, another person has 1,000. If we are all saying the right things and we are all putting the right message out there, it will only take a little while for the good news, the love, the morals, the great things, the right frame of mind and mindset. It will only take a little while for it to spread around the world if everybody who has the right mindset is sharing it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you get where I'm going with this? So yeah, that's what inspired my YouTube channel. I just really want to share my school of thought with people, how my mind works, what I think should be. And one of my core values is love. And I think that that's one of the things that I just want to show through my channel. Just a girl living life, loving Jesus, and sharing all of that with the world as they come. So that's it. So where were you born and where were you raised? I was born in Kano, Nigeria, which is in the northern part of Nigeria. I spent 9 years, 9 years I believe in Kano, and then we moved to Kogi State. We moved to Kogi State University in Kogi State. That's like Angba, that's like an Ingala speaking part of Kogi State. So we moved there, and then later on I moved to Lokoja in my senior secondary school. So yes, so that's basically it. I was born in Kano, and then I was raised in Kogi State, and now I live in Abuja, and I shuffle between Abuja and Kogi State. So some of my vlogs you see that I'm in Kogi State, and then other vlogs I'm in Abuja. So yeah, that's just how it works right now. So next question is, how old are you? What's your business? Actually, right, I'm not uncomfortable with sharing my age with people, but I like that hint of mystery. That hint of mystery. Like, I like to see people. Two things I like to see people guess is my age and my tribe, right? I don't know. I feel like, especially in Nigeria, but when you say, "Oh, I'm from so parts," people try to put you in a box. You just assume that people from this place are this way, or or that way, and all of that. So I really like to sit back and just watch people guess and feel feel like I'm guessing what my tribe is. Some people think I'm Hausa, some people think I'm Igbo, some people think I'm Yoruba, some people I'm like, yes, I'm all of that, as long as you're thinking in the positive direction. So yes, how old am I? I think I like guess how old I am. Guess how old I am in the comment section. I want to see what you think. Height, I am five what? I think I'm 5'9". Yes, I think I measured that before. I'm 5'9". What else? What else? What else? Do you have siblings? Yes, I have siblings. I have most amazing siblings in the world. I have a sister and a brother, which is three. Yes. What are the things you're good at? I think I already mentioned one. I like to speak. I love communicating. Yeah, I love communicating. I love to write. I write a lot. I write every single day of my life, morning, afternoon, and night. I'm always writing. I always have a journal with me. I always have a pen with me, and and I've always been like that. And then the third thing that I like to do is to bring ideas to life. So I just had this conversation yesterday. That's why it's fresh in my memory and it's fluid. If not, I'll have to be like, So I like to talk. I like to lost communication. I love to write, and then I love when someone once you tell me like an idea. I'm just thinking of how do we make it work? How do we bring it to life? What do we do? How do we brand and all of that? That's just me. That has always been me. whenever my friends have a project, have a project, especially when we're in university, they will always like tell me like, okay, see what we want to do, see what we want to do, and I'm just thinking, okay, so let's do this, let's do this. And if you have the right amount of ginger to go with my ginger, best believe it's going to work out. So that's what I like to do. Yeah, yeah, I think that's what do you think people don't know about you? I think people don't know that I'm shy. I'm actually very shy. Like, I feel like there are two set of people that have two different opinions about me. There are some people that don't believe, like when they see me on YouTube or when they see me making videos on social media generally, they're just like, you can't talk. Wow, I'm surprised. Wow, you. And then there are those people that are like, that can't talk. Oh. So yeah, I don't know. I'm actually very shy. So it really depends on where I meet you. That's the personality that you're going to think that I have. So I think they call them ambiverts. So I'm an introvert and an extrovert at the same time. Like I said, I'm answering these questions in no particular order. Like in this case, I'm just telling you guys about me. Yes. So yes, I think people don't believe that I'm shy, but I'm actually a very, 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 very extremely shy and my mom says I'm reserved. Not like I can't talk, I'm just a very reserved person most of the time until you get to see the real me.
This is not my real face, so look at my real face here.
What do you do for a living? So currently, I'm an entrepreneur. I run a brand. I run a brand called The Father's Business, right? Called The Father's Business. It's a brand where we're into printing, customizing t-shirts, customizing tote bags, face caps, and the like. We do custom orders and we also release different collections. So we have our own designs. So you can pick from our designs or you can tell us what you want and then we'll put it on your bag, your t-shirt, your cap, your materials, whatever it might be. That's what we do. And then also I'm the creative director at Ufeda TV, which is coming your way real soon. Watch out. Watch out. Yes. So yeah, I work out for the TV. I own a business. Oh, not a small business. Nothing we do is small. So I own the business and I'm a YouTuber. I'm a YouTuber. And then what else? What else? What else? What other question do I think I want to answer? Who are my favorite YouTubers? Okay, so this is me, right? If I see something good, I'll tell the whole world about it. I see something good, I'm going to tell the whole world about it. So in this question that I have for different, I have the answer for like different categories. So there's Tolulope Solutions, there's Sisi Yemmie, there is Ezinne Zara. It just really depends on what you want to know. And I think maybe I'm just going to like link a lot of YouTube channels in the description box because I feel like we should all be hungry for knowledge. We should all be hungry to see how other people think. We should all be hungry for good content, right? That develops and just transforms our mind to what it should be. So I'm going to be sharing that with you guys. As many YouTube channels as I can, I'm going to be linking them in this description box. So these are my favorite YouTubers in no particular order, to be honest. I feel like maybe there are even people that channels which I love just as much that I didn't even get to mention. But these are some of my favorite YouTubers. What do I think is the best thing about me? Or my favorite thing about myself is definitely Jesus. It's definitely my relationship with Jesus. That's the most precious thing that I have, honestly. That is the most precious thing that I have. Like, hmm, he saved me, he loves me, he keeps me, he helps me. He's the reason I'm here. He's the reason I can't make this video right now. He's the reason I'm on YouTube, right? So my relationship with Jesus has saved my life in more ways than one. It has saved my family. I believe God is real, and that's my favorite thing about myself. It is from there that everything that anybody loves or likes or sees and admires about me, it is from there that it flows. That's it. That's it. No long story. Jesus, my relationship with Jesus or being a Christian is my favorite thing about myself and the best thing about me. What is your love language? This is like a custom question because this is a question that I don't see people answering. And then also your personality type. I no longer know my personality type. I used to think I was sanguine. That is according to Tim LaHaye's book, Why You Act the Way You Do. Yeah, that's the book. According to that book, I used to think I was a sanguine, but now I don't really know. So if you're my friend or you know me personally, or just from watching my videos, you feel like you have an opinion of who or what where I fall into, kindly let me know. That would be so interesting. And then like love language, I also used to think that my major love language was acts of service, and begin to think that it's a mix of acts of service. I can't decide, and um receiving gifts. Why do I think it's receiving gifts? Because I realize I really like to give gifts. Like I enjoy it when I give somebody, like makes me so happy. Nothing makes me happier than giving a gift, right? Well, there are other things that make me happier, but that makes me really happy. And then I also realized that there's the joy that comes with receiving gifts from me too. So yes, everybody likes to receive gifts, but I feel like for me it's not even about the big how big the gift is. Just I'm like, oh my god, you thought about me. You thought about me. You love me so much. You did, oh, thank you so much. And then acts of service definitely. So yeah, that's it. What else? What else do we want to tell each other about ourselves? Now I want to know about you. Let me know your name and where you are at least. If you don't tell me anything, tell me your name, where you are at, and what are your core values. And I will be in the comment section and I'll be reading that. This has been the most chaotic video. I didn't plan to make a video today, but here I am. I've recorded one, and I think I'm going to be posting in a few hours. So was this a good decision? Did you enjoy this video? Let me know in the comment section. Don't just enjoy it. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on your notification bell because really we are here to stay, and this channel is going to be churning out amazing content. And then don't forget to go watch all the other amazing videos that I have put out for your viewing pleasure. I genuinely love you, and I hope that you have a life of love, a life of peace, a life of joy. I hope that you find fulfillment. If you are under pressure right now, I just want you to know that it's going to pass and you're going to be fine. And if you're scared of starting something new, you're scared of doing something, whatever it is it might be in the world, I want you to ask the Lord for help. Take this as the sign. God is going to help you to figure it out. And the only way that you're going to know if it's going to turn out well or not is only if you start in the first place. Because if you never start, you're never going to know. And I heard something on Sunday that just has stuck. And while I was in my Bible study this morning, it just kept playing over and over again. And it's advancement is not convenient. So, guys, if you're going to advance, you're not necessarily going to feel good about it. It's not always going to feel right and perfect. But guess what? Just go ahead and do it. I don't know why I added that aspire to pastaya, but I'm happy. Okay, I love you. See you in my next video. Um, bye.